Hey guys, also welcome to another video of mine. Come on, double A. And this is a transfer video. Now, I haven't done these in a while. I thought it'd be the right time to do it because there's new transfer news breaking out. The January transfer window is edging closer and closer. I'll be keeping you guys up to date with all the Chelsea transfer news during the January transfer window. But there are some good news regarding Chelsea at the moment. Now, obviously, a few weeks ago, we were hearing around, rumours around the transfer ban that could potentially happen in the summer. We're not too sure as to when it's going to happen. Even myself, I'm not too sure. But we have been linked with a number of players. Dries Mertens being another one. Denis Suarez being another one. Suarez leaving on the other side and maybe going to AC Milan. So I'll be covering that all on this video. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, regarding Dries Mertens, I first heard these rumours. It wasn't really concrete. There were only two outlets reporting this. I thought I'd give it time a bit, let the story basically build up a bit, see if it's more reliable, check with a couple of people, and it's actually very reliable. Now, it does make a lot of sense if you think about this logically. Now, before I give you my thoughts on if Dries Mertens is a good signing, I'll be giving you his quotes. Obviously, I had an interview a couple of days ago regarding Sarri and about his time at Napoli, etc. So I'll be reading out his quotes and what he's potentially hinting, and then I'll give you my thoughts on whether Dries Mertens would be a good option to buy in January. So getting into what he said in the interview, he basically was talking about Sarri. He was asked about Sarri. He said Sarri doesn't have an off button. I think he sleeps 1 hour at night and he's always thinking about football. Now, under Sarri in the 2016-17 season, he scored 34 goals playing in that centre-forward position. He's a very, very versatile player. Can play on the right, can play on the left, and play in the middle. But yeah, very, very good sign. But yeah, so he said he doesn't have an off button, so lots of praise there. He then wanted to say that, here's the clue, I love it at Napoli, but maybe in 1 year, I'm free from my contract, so maybe you never know. So he's leaving a massive hint that he wants to leave. His contract does expire in 2020, so in about 18 months. In about 18 months' time. He did have a release clause in the summertime, around £24.7 million, but it has expired, unfortunately. But since it's expired and his contract's running out, he did tell Napoli that he's not going to be extending. We can pick him up for a cheaper price of the 20 mil mark, and I think for a world-class player, it's robbery. The only issue, of course, he's 31 years old. With the club policy, maybe a bit of a stumbling block. We only give 1 year contracts to players who are over 30 years old. That's our policy, but we changed it with Giroud being 33 years old. We gave him an 18-month contract at the time. We could do the same with Dries Mertens. He's very satisfied to only get an 18-month contract. He wants to play in the Premier League. He's played on Sarri before, has a fantastic relationship with Sarri, scored so many goals. He knows the centre-forward position inside out. It means that Hazard does not have to play the centre-forward. He can play perfectly in his left wing. The chemistry and link-ups can be really good because obviously he's a world-class centre-forward, can bang in goals. It's going to really help us cement that top 4 position by the end of the season. And hopefully in the summertime he can go out and Mertens can be back up, because obviously from January to end of the season, he can be our first choice world-class striker. No Sarri inside out. He's also Belgium, so he has that link up and that chemistry with Hazard. Obviously, they see each other all the time on Belgium international duty. So this one makes a lot of sense if you think about it logically, and also a financial sense as well. It's not going to cost too much. It's only going to be around the 20 million, 25 million mark maximum. Obviously, his release clause has expired. He's a world-class centre-forward, has worked on Sarri. Sarri wants him. He wants to work on Sarri again. He wants to go to Chelsea. This move makes a lot of sense. And obviously, with Sarri being in a lot of secret talks with Mertens as well, I can definitely see this move happening in January. And personally, I'll be very, very happy with the move. I'm not sure about you guys. Leave me your opinions and thoughts of us signing Mertens in the January transfer window, but I'll be very, very happy. Obviously, this story is going to build more and more, obviously, during the January transfer window, so we're going to see what's going to happen, but I'm definitely in favour of the move. It's definitely going to improve. Obviously, Mertens and Giroud are not cutting the mustard at the moment. They're not performing. They're not banging in the goals. We are struggling up front, and Mertens is going to bring that extra flair, more goals. It's going to be really, really interesting how Mertens does. Yes, he's weak, but play centre forward, his link up is really good. Him and Hazard is going to be beautiful. So it's going to be really, really good. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully this move does go through. I can definitely see this move happening. But yeah, that's on Dries Mertens. Leave me your thoughts on Dries Mertens. Do you want him to come to Chelsea in January, or would you rather wait until the summer? But yeah, that's on Dries Mertens. Now getting into the second part of the transfer video regarding Denis Suarez from Barcelona. Obviously, He's not really getting into first team. He wants to move away because he wants to look for more game time. Now, according to the Daily Mail and the Guardian, Chelsea are lining up a £15 million move for the Barcelona's Denis Suarez as Maurizio Sarri looks for cover for Jorginho amid doubts over Cesc Fabregas' future. Now, this all came from Cesc Fabregas being heavily linked away from Chelsea. Now, AC Milan are the front runners. There's been rumours as well that AC Milan trying to get him for 12 million. Now, if you ask me, it's very cheap, but the reason why it's so cheap is because Fabregas' contract is expiring in the summer. He only has 6 months left on his deal, which is why AC Milan can get him for so cheaply. He's starting to age now. He's now 32 years of age. He's not getting in the first team. He wants more first team football. And Chelsea are willing to offer Cesc Fabregas a new contract, but since AC Milan are really interested in his services, they're offering Fabregas a really, really big contract to play first team football. So it's really tempting for Fabregas. So if we want to keep Fabregas, we're going to have to give him higher wages. It's not something the club want to do right now. Obviously, 12 million is the rumoured fee that AC Milan are willing to pay. Fabregas, it doesn't mind going to AC Milan, but it's developing a lot of news outlets and reporters have reported Cesc Fabregas going to AC Milan. And as a result, these Denis Suarez rumours have popped up. Now, it's true, these rumours are true as far as I'm aware. However, it doesn't excite me. It's not a move that I think is necessary at the minute in time. If you're going to look for Denis Suarez, you might as well keep Cesc Fabregas, in my opinion. Denis Suarez, he's barely getting into the Barcelona team. I know he's only going to be back up for Jorginho and potentially Kante, but he doesn't excite me. There's other names that we could potentially get who's better, who's younger, who could develop. Sandro Tonelli, Nicolo Barella from Italy, the wonder kid that can be next Pirlo, rated around £50 million. Obviously worked on a Sarri Italian international team. I think they're more better suited rather than wasting 15 million for no reason. I don't think Denis Suarez is really going to be used. I think the reason why he's moving away from Barcelona is to get more game time. But coming to Chelsea and playing behind Jorginho doesn't really make more logical sense either, because he's still not going to be playing. So I don't really see how this makes logical sense. I think it's going to be a waste of £15 million. Like I said, if you're going to be moving for Denis Suarez, you might as well keep Cesc Fabregas to the end of the season and see if you can offer him a brand new contract. But those are the rumours. Chelsea are looking for a January suit for Denis Suarez for around £15 million from Barcelona. Leave me your thoughts. Do you disagree? Do you think that it's good to get Denis Suarez? Would you want him? Or do you agree with me? Do you think it's a bit of a waste and you might as well keep Cesc Fabregas? But that's just my thoughts and opinions. Leave me your thoughts and opinions on the Dries Mertens story and Denis Suarez story in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.